Welcome to the ULM Library. It's that big building on campus that everybody knows about, that everybody's seen, but it's actually not as big as it seems. Just don't be overwhelmed because the library only has 5 floors. It occupies 1 through 5, and then the administrative offices and the conference center are on 6 and 7. And if you want to get to the floors 6 and 7, you'll have to use the conference center entrance, which is over here. It's shorter. But our entrance is the bell tower, which is the one everyone's familiar with. But you can't get into one from the other. But to keep this simple, I'll just be covering the ones about the library. On the left as you enter the library is the circulation desk. This is where you would check out books, get reserves, check books back in again, check out study room keys, ask questions about your library account, and for help with the copiers, among other things. When the desk looks empty like this, that usually means that somebody is just at their office. Ring the bell and someone will come out and help you. And ahead of that, towards the center of the library, is the reference desk, where you can ask a reference librarian questions about research, directions, or help on how to do virtually anything. We'll try to find some way to help you or send you away to someone who can help you. The desk is staffed all day until 9 p.m. Behind that, at the end of the wall to the corner, are the copiers, which take bills and change. And those copiers and everything else on the first floor are in the Information Commons, which includes a computer lab, which is a very popular place in the library. You can print out things, and they come out at this printing station over here, and you need a ULM login of some sort to print out your things, so only ULM people can print things out. If you have any trouble, you can ask somebody who sits at this desk, because it's not really under library control. That's the computing center. I should also remind you, no food or drinks. Also on this floor is the Untitled Collection, which are popular reading books you can check out for fun, although I think most books in the library are fun, but most librarians think that. Nearer to the back of the first floor are the elevators, water fountains, phones, men's rooms, and the women's rooms. Starting on the second floor, we have the library stacks, which is a fancy library word for bookshelves. We have call numbers A through F. And if you don't know what that means that we have Library of Congress classification and not Dewey Decimal. So they start with letters. Here's a general way of how to understand that. Library of Congress call numbers are arranged in alphabetical order. So we're here in the D's, and the D's come before the F's. All the numbers that appear in here are whole numbers. So this is 209, not 209. Then after the next decimal point, it might start all over again, where you have the D209.S45, which is followed by D209.S75, because 75 is larger than 45. And sometimes these have the years on them, which is not a part of the call number, but it does differentiate between different printings. Also keep in mind that the book you're looking for might be on the other side of the library, because they go in sequence straight across the gap. If you have any trouble finding a book, ask the circulation desk. It's also kind of useful that these are arranged also by subject. So here are a bunch of Ulysses S. Grant books, and there are several to choose from, so I can come looking for one and get some other one. And before I forget, if you see a door in the library, anywhere in the library that has a red flashing light, do not open it. An alarm will sound, and the cops will be here, and you'll be in trouble, so don't do that. There's another one of those doors next to Media Services. And Media Services is a good place to go because that's where you can find things that aren't books. That means specifically things that are on microfilm or on CD or something like that. And as the big eagle on the door shows, Media Services also has government documents. The government documents collection is on the second floor, and it has government documents that have been paid for by the government as in your tax money. It has a different kind of call system, so you might want to check out one of these signs to figure out how to find your document. There are a lot of interesting things to be found in government documents, and a lot of these tend to be kind of authoritative because they've been produced by the government agencies that overlook those subjects. Further back is the Louisiana government documents collection. Also on the second floor is the serials office, where we keep things that are published serially, like magazines and newspapers and journals that we have in print. There are also some copiers in here. This is also where you need to go to get to the reference offices, which are in here and to the left. through this door here at the end. This is also where you'll find the interlibrary loan office. Now that the librarians have their own offices, you can come and talk to us in private. Now it's time to head upstairs to floor 3, where you'll find call numbers G through P, and also various classrooms that you might be needing to get to. The 4th floor has call number Q, and if you like the stairs, that's a bit too bad because they stop here, and you need to use the elevator from now on. The administrative offices are also up here, which deals with the running of the library. The 4th floor also has the Juvenile and Curriculum Collection, which is for teaching, and the Bell Tower Bookstore, when it's open. As soon as you get off on the 5th floor, the Special Collections room is right there. And Special Collections is indeed special. That's where we keep items that are too important or too delicate to be kept in the general collection. So that includes university records and also information about Louisiana history and Monroe history. The rest of floor 5 has the last of the stacks, R through Z, and also the Oversized Collection, which is for books that are too big to fit on the shelves with other books and stacks. Behind the Oversized Collection is the Lagniappe Collection, which means a little something extra. There's various things here. Throughout the library there are various study rooms that you can get keys to from the circulation desk, but you must have at least 2 people in your group when you ask for one, and you also can't renew them. There are also freestanding computers such as these that you can use to browse library resources such as our catalog. Well, that's the end of this library tour. In another video we'll be covering our databases. Thanks for watching.